of your company to get to the government space also. Questions? Other questions? Okay, question. Do we have the mic? Is the mic available?
Hello, can you hear me? Okay. I think we talked a lot of the bright side of government contracting, and from your experience, can you shed any light on any challenge or difficulty we most likely to have to deal with?
Yes. So there are a lot of pitfalls in the government as well. Some of the challenges, we've kind of talked to a few of those already. The challenges is people want to take shortcut, right? And so they get to the government and they try to be the lowest price. And being the lowest price will not always allow you to make money in the government space. So you want to price appropriately. Be competitive. Don't try to be the lowest price. Even though you might think you're winning, but you're not going to win. Some other challenges that businesses have is when they get into the government space, the government says there's all these different regulations that you have to comply by. And as a business, in the commercial space, there's less compliance. In the government space, you have to be compliant. And so that's a big obstacle to overcome as a business going to the government space. You need a CPA who understands government contracting. You yourself have to know the regulations. The regulation is called the FAR, F-A-R. The FAR is 1,933 pages. I don't know anyone, in fact, I know one person who's read all of the FAR. All the people I know in the government, only one person have read all of it. I've read some parts of it. But so the regulation can be challenging for most businesses. The proposal writing side of it, people don't like to write, that can become an issue. The relationship building can become an issue. Most contract comes out of DC. So that becomes a distance issue, so you have to plan to travel. Maybe about starting off, maybe the first year and a half, you don't want to go to DC, you just want to do local work and smaller projects. But when you want to go after the $5, $10, $20 million project, even though the work is done in Georgia, but the project, the contracting officer, the person you need to have a relationship with is in DC. So you need to go and get to know them. What I realize is that a lot of businesses eventually will have a second office in DC. And so you probably want to plan that way if you want to really do heavy work in the government space. So,
okay.
And there's many other as well. But
yeah, or maybe one last question because time constraint. If you have maybe a question need a longer, deeper answers, and we can have proceed next section if you need it. One last question. Maybe short.
So other than federal level, you mentioned at the state level there are also a lot of opportunities. And for us, like residents in Georgia and have company registered here in the Georgia state, do we have to, what kind of presence we have to have? Let's say if I go for a contract in California government or Florida.
yeah, the opportunities at the state level and the local level is just as lucrative, but different mindset. So it's usually lowest price, and usually, but it's easier because it's local. You have to travel. Everything is here. So, like if you want to do business, let me just kind of give you a quick example here. So let's assume that you want to do business with Cobb County. So you just type in DOING, doing business with Cobb County. And so the way you do that is you just type in doing business with Cobb County, and all of their website will show up. And so you can kind of come on here and click on this link here, and then government sites. So this is doing business with Marietta. So if you want to do business with the state of Georgia, their website is called Georgia Team Marketplace, and you just type in doing business with Georgia, and then all of their information will come up if you're working with me, I'll teach you how to do that, but if you just want to do some research, some market research, you can just go in there. If you want to do business with Fulton County, just doing business with Fulton County, Georgia, and all the information will show up. And so that's kind of how you do some research to kind of get to know some of these here.
And I don't have to be a Cobb County resident.
No.
Okay. And same, if I don't have to be a California, or my company doesn't have to be registered in California.
Correct. You can be in Georgia and do work in any states.
Okay.
You can be in Georgia and do business in Alaska, California, Tennessee. There's no restriction. Okay, well, hey, I just want to say thank you so much. I really enjoyed being here and talking to you about the government market. My business cards are over here, so come and get some business cards so that if you want to reach out with me and talk about your business personally, I'll be more than happy to do that. And June did say that he's going to buy dinner for all of us that want to hang out together. So actually not, but I am going to, June and I were going to go have dinner together. So if you want to stick around, come have dinner with us, that would be great. So again, thank you for coming out.
Yeah, I'm sure the people probably won a government contract one day. You definitely needed to invite us for that, for dinner, right? And Okay, yeah. Thank you, Abraham, and for a wonderful presentation. And I guess everyone learns a lot. And hopefully, if when you have this thought and want to get the step, I think government contract is probably one of the great way to start. And also, and we have a lot of people. We have Abraham already helped a lot of people already done that before, and it will be a great resource. So I hope for the people who wants to do something, maybe take full advantage of it. And also, let's give Abraham another hand. And also, as a SIT organization, we really appreciate you to do this kind of service for us, and we would like to present you this appreciation certificate. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce our board members and also take a photo. Our ACP and ACIT board member, would you please come up front? Yeah, please stay. Please stay. We would like to be with you. Yeah. And 赵人来上来一下。Yeah. So basically, this is our combined team with IT Association and IT Association and ACP board members. Among them, we have entrepreneurs. Where is we have a few entrepreneurs right now start their own company, and some of them did very successful, like Wei, and of course the Raymond, and also we have people ready to start. And also we have people to as the senior management of our companies, and also forget Zhao Ren. So all those people, they will, and also I really appreciate them in work on their own job, work on their own business, but also spend the time to trying to work hard and contribute to the community. And also, I think they deserve to also another round of hand too, right? And also, certainly we hope if any of you have this kind of desire, we're welcome also to check out our organizations and maybe join us too. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you everybody taking time to participate in our events. And again, if you have any questions and detail like to share or discuss with Abraham or with any one of our board members, and we welcome you to join us for dinner in Liu Fu Chinese restaurant. And so I don't know how many people will be interested. Just a kind of show. No? Okay.
我就是顺便讲一两句哈，您大家走的时候就把桌子上自己的水瓶稍微垃圾收一下，还有那个牌子还到前台哈，谢谢哈。这有他的那个名片，你们如果需要的话哈，这边。
叫你送衣服也行。睡吧。
对那个美国这个他去国外是。
拜托大家身强力壮的，可不可以帮我把桌子搬一下桌子？这个会议室会需要就是return原位，对，复原，对。原来是一个回字形。
拿了1、2、3、4，不止，我们后来又拿了4、5个，10个，我觉得10个是肯定要的，拿10个过去吧。这个是不是录完了呀？送1本。完了吗？